faith without work is only an idea. Faith works when you work it. Good to see you. Faith works when you work it. How much is faith moving? The first thing that faith moves is what? Your mouth. Why? Because your faith will never rise higher than your confession. Isn't it interesting that when you go to a doctor, the first thing they do to check out if you're sick or you're well is lift up your tongue. Let me look in your mouth. A doctor can medically determine by the acidity in your mouth and what's coming out of your mouth and what you put in your mouth, whether you are sick or whether you're healthy. That's in the physical realm. The first thing that God comes to inspect to see if your faith is going to work, are you declaring my word or are you declaring what you're feeling? Are you declaring my promise or the pain? Are you declaring the enemy's prophecy or are you declaring my word that shines like a dart in a light in a dark place? Could you imagine? All of a sudden Bartimaeus goes, Lord, I don't see you physically, but I know you're here. Have mercy on me. Isn't it interesting? Psalm 91:3 says, I will say of the Lord, he is mine. He says, my refuge, fortress. And then the next verse says, and then God will deliver. Isn't it interesting? Let me pair a parallel. Daniel 10, he's surrounded by enemies. It says, Daniel, the angels have come not because of the prayer you prayed, but the words you spoke. Isn't it interesting? Psalm 103:19 says, the angels of God come when you speak God's word over your life, over your children, over your family. God's angels go to work to do God's word in your life.